Wait. Before we do get started, June 18th will be the next time I'll be reacting to Supergirl. If you don't see any videos next week, it's because I am preparing for my break. I'm going to have a little bit of a break. There's going to be a video that comes out not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, explaining everything. Got it? No Supergirl reactions after this until June 18th. Awesome. Right, let's hit the intro. What's up everyone, it's Liam Catterson here, and yes, as I've just said, this is going to be the last Supergirl reaction until June 18th to accommodate for my break. Because some episodes are still going to be rolling on during my hiatus, so I thought, you know what, why don't we just cut it here, and then we can have a bunch of Supergirl reactions during the summer, so that way there's still going to be some CW content, I guess, during the summer. It might be small, but size doesn't matter, does it? Yes, this is episode 18, which is Shelter from the Storm, I think. I think it's called that, but yes, either way, it might be a bit of a doozy, mightn't it, these last few episodes, considering the fact that Blight might have been born, and nobody seems to have noticed that. I mean, everyone's cheering that Pestilence and Purity is dead, but they didn't account for the fact that the two energy forces from Pestilence and Purity went into rain. I mean, it might have been a shaky situation anyways, but still, it was bright enough to see. Like, even someone peripherally visioning it, yeah, would probably see that. I don't know, but Blight might have been born despite the cheers of the Legion and everything going on. But yes, I'm really excited to see what happens. Of course, there's of course that little bit of restraint that Kara and Lena had. They've seemingly kissed and made up, but for how long? Because I mean, she has been growing her own kryptonite, so you know that could just put us back to square one. No, probably, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yes, this is episode number 18 of Supergirl. It's been a really neat season. Probably third in my CW rankings behind Arrow and Legends, because Arrow's had a superb second half. And yeah, I mean, this season has been pretty neat as well. But yeah, let's just get on with episode 18. This is Shelter from the Storm. Let's go.
Of course you do. You too.
Just watch. I was going to say it's going to cut to Vicky saying, "Oh my god." Uh-oh.
Ruby Arias?
She's wanting Ruby. You're not getting her.
You'll never find her.
Holy shit! And that's why it's a good idea for her to have her own kryptonite.
We waste could bring us closer to intergalactic war.
Well, with the Legion's help, we defeated two world killers.
Let's get them going. Let's get them going. Well, now,
especially with my new cape tricks.
Well, I guess it's Back to the Future then. Which I do know is a movie.
Yes,
title.
I was going to say.
Yes,
good guy,
honestly, what
good
time
guy.
traveler doesn't? Back to the Future.
101.
Judging by the last 783 uninterrupted Major League seasons, I figured dirt was more likely to hold its value.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Shall we embrace?
What are you doing? Oh.
Okay. Whoa.
We're gonna bro hug. So this way, and then you wanna. No?
Oh my god. Why don't you just build a kryptonite house?
Nobody knows about it except for me and my brother.
And how does Lex know about it?
Because it's his mansion.
Oh, love it. Okay, that's even more greater. But still, a kryptonite house wouldn't. There should be a kryptonite house.
Patricia Arias,
like,
I need to talk to you.
And then put Ruby there. Won't go there, will she?
I'm 12 years old, Alex. I can handle anything. Just tell me what it is.
Good luck.
If I knew.
You can handle anything. Let's put her up against Rain.
Past memories are so clear to him, yet his present thoughts are so chaotic.
Heartbreaking. You're making her tear up, and you're making everyone. Oh, whoa. Rain's here. Should have seen it coming. Go on, Kara. Punch her. Punch her. Punch her. Super punch.
So much.
I knew. Yeah, it must have been her cape. It must have. I saw something dangling. Ooh.
Not for me. Not for me, Sam.
This is the thing. Rain is trying.
For your daughter.
Trying so hard to keep her grounded.
What did you do for your daughter?
I had a feeling she was going to get herself killed the moment she stepped out.
We forgive you.
Kill her! Do it! I mean, this is sad as well, but Rain's keeping.
Rain has all the World Killer's powers.
Rain is trying to ground Sam as much as possible to the point where Sam dies.
Everything in her power to stop me from making it, even if I'm using it for good. I just can't allow that to happen.
Well, Kara's gonna have to suck it up and stop being
Supergirl
selfish.
has seen kryptonite in a certain way, but that's only because your brother tried to use it to kill Superman.
Exactly.
This is different.
You are
the
trying
world's
to do
biggest
the
enemy
reverse.
happens to have the same weakness as Supergirl. So if you come to her as an ally with this to try to help her,
and inside my mind, I held all the knowledge and secrets of those scrolls.
And if they killed you, that knowledge would be lost to them forever.
So that kind of
you abandoned your own beliefs in the
bribery, I
path
guess.
to their code.
And Rain has been pretty clear about her code of justice.
Father, you might just have saved us today.
Good stuff.
If you stay, then that's your destiny. If you return, I'll know you have no doubts.
Because he has been conflicted. I mean, yeah, sure. Monel didn't know that. That he was going to meet Supergirl again.
It's in a lead line case.
Still.
Is that kryptonite?
To help you fight.
You do feel so bad. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Lying to my face. Yeah.
Here we go.
The one substance on this planet that can kill me?
Thousands of things can
This
kill
isn't
me,
about
Supergirl.
you.
And everyone else on this planet. Fire, but we don't go around banning bonfires or candles. Cars
Now let's
kill
do
people
that.
every day, and yet we still have the courage to get in them every morning and drive ourselves to work. There is one element on the planet that kills Kryptonian, and you can't tolerate its existence.
No.
You really do.
And she's
have a
using
God
it.
complex.
Holy shit.
That I can't risk encountering it by mistake.
Trust is hard for me too.
And she can't. And there's a lot of things we can't risk either.
We're just gonna
But
have to figure it out.
oh my god, Lita, you should just put it like she was trying her best, but Kara's like. I mean.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Sam and Ruby. We can't get to the phone.
Did she not have it
so leave
locked?
us a message.
Mom, please pick up. I need
Oh
to see
no.
you. Where are you?
Can Rain trace that? Oh shit.
MRI's still on the way.
Then why did you...
To help you with your fight against Rain.
You just look so awesome in that suit, though. Take this bitch down. Take Rain down. Not Sam. Rain deserves to get the Rain smacked out of her. I can't think of anything else. Oh, bother. Bother. That was cutting close. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad. Alex! Just be safe. Be safe. Just try to use the wall. I'm kidding. Oh no, don't even. Shit! Oh dearie, do it! Could have had a good shot there, she was just stood there. There was no... Here we go, here we go, there we go. Oh, that worked.
Got this, Supergirl.
No, kid! Look! Oh my god. Show's over.
But this girl, has not sinned.
Exactly. This is against your code. Come on.
You won't.
Are you going to dishonor your code? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh! That was... Holy crap, Monel! Seems like... I don't know, it seems like she was starting to understand what Kara was saying there.
My friend.
I do trust you, Lena.
Good.
That's the thing though, I mean... If it were me, I would understand if it was something that was...
Excuse me.
Super... If I was super against it.
The flavor sensors of my mouth.
Coffee's awesome. Coffee is like...
It's called a mocha, Father.
So he told him earlier.
I would have thought choco coffee.
Actually has a...
coffee. You know, that's kind of have a ring to it.
Yeah, it does.
It's so good to see you up and around, Father.
If you grind the coffee beans with the cocoa beans, you get the most delectable mixture.
I did not know that, no. I'd like to try it. Thank you.
This is heartbreaking. This hurts.
I will always be honest with you.
You want to tell her that your grand's dead?
Okay.
I mean, that would make things even worse, but... We're gonna keep that secret, then.
Could you hold the door, please? Got it.
No, we're not doing that.
Never meet your idols. You know, lonely lead to disappointment.
Oh, yes.
Supergirl's not all truth and justice like she pretends to be.
She had James
break into L Corp and search my private vault.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure she had a really good reason.
Of course, James didn't do it.
Like,
really?
Why she, created...
We've been dating each other for months. He knows me and he trusts me and I trust him. Supergirl went behind my back and used my personal relationships against me. That's like something my mother would do. She crossed a line. I can never trust her again.
Tap out, tap
So I
out.
didn't know what
Holy
flavor would be
shit.
like, so I bought every flavor. I hope you brought your appetite.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Kara got told. She got told. You know, at the end of the day, I can't really blame Lena. I cannot blame Lena. I mean, I know there have been a few discussions about Kara and the reasonable, the reasonable attitude she has to this whole ordeal. But at the end of the day, I mean, Lena was right at the end of the day with the fact that Mon-El helped, bring down, Reign with Kryptonite. But at the end of the day, Lena was only trying to do the best thing. And there's this dictatorship that Supergirl and Superman might have because of the fact that it's a personal thing that they have. Yes, it's understandable, but if someone's trying to help you out for the greater good, in my opinion, then you should have a bit less restraint on the whole ordeal because it can become ugly. And now she's lost Lena. She's lost Lena because of the way she lashed out against Lena, who was only doing the right thing. And I think there needs to be some kind of lesson here where Supergirl has to accept that there has to be less restraint if the kryptonite is... Yes, it can be devastating, sure. And whereas the comparison is a bit lighter, and holds, I guess, less bread, in how strong the connection is, I guess. When Lena brought up how many dangers there are on Earth, I mean, there is still that trust, but still at the end of the day, you've got to have that a bit less restraint because it's going to cost you. And lo and behold, it has, because now Kara's been compared. Well, not Kara, but Supergirl has been compared to Lillian, which is a bit of a stinger. But this is what happens. I mean, she went out her way to make sure that kryptonite was never going to be a factor with James and all that, and it's hurt her, and that sucks. That sucks. And you've got to have that less restraint because, like I said, Lena, she's only meaning well at the end of the day. Yes, her family have quite the reputation, of course, but, you know, sometimes kryptonite can be, it's, like I said, it all goes back to the enemy of my enemy kind of thing. So, like, I know it's not, well, technically it can be because it's, you know, your Achilles heel, of course, but at the end of the day, if it's for the greater good, then, you know, it's not like, Lena has any intentions, like, I mean, she might have to, you know, all in Kara's thoughts, but to us, we know she's not going to stab her in the back, and, you know, this is all in contribution to taking down Rain. So I can't really blame Lena for reacting that way about Supergirl. Supergirl should have handled it a bit better. Yes, you can see why she is a bit about the whole situation, but she just absolutely tossed Lena in the garbage, and, you know, you can't help but feel so bad for Lena. So that's all I'm going to say. I do follow Lena because, you know, she was only trying to do the right thing, and the right thing prevailed in the end. Even though, you know, it was kind of the assist, wasn't it? Because of course the whole code speech that Kara gave that Marin aided with initially, you know, kind of stopped Rain from causing more havoc, especially to Ruby. That was her intention. But the kryptonite was the final blow, and, you know, that could not have happened. Like, there would be no other way to potentially restrict. It's not like Rain would have just snapped, saying, you know what? You're right. I'm a complete bitch, because that's not who Rain is. So, the kryptonite was a pivotal piece in this puzzle, and, you can't help but feel that Lena was, like, I personally believe that Lena was right about the whole thing, and I do feel bad for her. Someone else I do feel bad as well, is Imra. She became surprisingly reasonable, in her discussion with, Mon-El if he wanted to stay or join. Like, she could understand his heart was giving another signal, like, with the whole Kara ordeal. And like I said, surprising because, you know, if this was someone else, like Felicity, or someone, I don't know, then, you know, you would have a bitch fest for, like, the next season and a half, potentially. But I think Imra knows that, you know, Mon-El could not have foreseen him reuniting with Kara, for this long, and, I mean, that's the reason why he, you know, married, I mean, he fell in love with Imra, and he thought, okay, that's okay, I mean, I'm not going to see Kara again, and that sucks, but, hey, and now that, you know, he's met with Kara again, it's created this complication, and Imra sees that, and it's really, really great stuff, because it's a reasonable thing. Yes, it will suck for Imra, and she's only trying to do the best thing, but she's completely understanding about the whole situation. She sees that his mind is mixed about this whole thing. But like I said, she's completely understanding, and it's a nice surprise. So that was really, really great. But yeah, it was a very, very interesting episode with Patricia ultimately dying as well. Like, you could see that was going to happen. As soon as she walked out, it was like, yep, she dead. So, yeah. Heartbreaking stuff as well with the whole, Jean and Marin thing, especially when he repeated about the, you know, Mocha bit. It was heartbreaking, but, you know, that's how powerful, dementia type of illness, can be. I mean, it can be heartbreaking, and, lo and behold, it's heartbreaking seeing Marin go that, and seeing Jean's face, you know, Jean's heart break, so yeah. I do hope we get to see Imra and Brainy again. But it seems like this was the goodbye if Mon-El is staying around, so... And I liked Brainy, I liked Imra, but it seems like they've got, of course, their objective. I mean, the future, them returning to the future is imperative, of course. I don't know, I would just love to see them. But yeah, the battle was really, really awesome stuff to see. Especially with how, you know, Mon-El and, you know, when they worked together, it was just really, really epic stuff to see. And you do feel a bit for Ruby as well. Yeah, she was a bit stubborn, you know, getting herself involved in, you know, a big, colossal fight. I mean, it's not really the equivalent, because, like, the whole, oh, there's vehicles and fires and all that can kill people debate. This is a bit of a lighter thing as well, but imagine a kid just confronting Thanos in Infinity War, for example, and be like, hey, you go away, you big purple grape. No one likes you. Like, just imagine that. Like, she had the audacity to confront that situation, like a complete OP battle. A battle that probably would have disintegrated her, or whatever, if, you know, one wrong move happened. Yeah, but, you do feel so bad for her because, you know, she discovered her mother was this callous monster. Well, this callous monster was bonded with her mother. It's not her mother because she's just a shell for Rain to consume. But not just that, but her grandmother's, you know, bit the bullet as well. So it's really, really crappy for Ruby. But we'll just have to see what happens and how Rain is completely. She'll break out of that, you know, they're trying to restart the whole, you know, fixing issue regarding Rain, but something's gonna happen, for these final few episodes, but that won't happen until, like, June 18th, won't it? So, like, a month's time, we'll continue this Supergirl thing, so, yeah, but it was just a really, really neat episode. Like I said, you could understand why Lena was absolutely off it with Kara, with Supergirl. And, I mean, that's how I see it. I mean, yes, this is a personal thing at the end of the day for Kara, but it's not like Lena was, I mean, you've got to think there are worse situations, and Lena was basically a soft approach with, her kryptonite reveal, like, with the fact that she's trying to help Rain out. So it could have been a lot worse, but it was the lightest of insults, if anything. So, she just needs to hold a bit less restraint. Yes, it's a personal thing for her, which is understandable. But what isn't understandable is reacting to a friend like Lena like that, thinking that, you know, bad things are going to happen because of Lena's hold. When she's only trying to do good. So that's the way I see it. I mean, it's my opinion. People can probably be supportive. I mean, people are allowed to be supportive of Kara, or Lena as much as they want. But in my opinion, Kara just needs to stop being this unreasonable, and she needs to have a bit less restraint about the whole kryptonite situation. Because surely she knows Lena, and she knows how different she is to Alufa. She knows her personality, and she knows, you know, what she's trying to do. And so surely she should have a bit less restraint. But here we are. So I could understand why Lena gave that cold comparison to Lillian. So yeah. But yeah, a very, very good episode of Supergirl. Really enjoyed it. And poor Ruby. Poor everyone, basically. So yes, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more great content. You can also subscribe to my Media Beats channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!